Like, there was no insult this girl didn't lay on me that day. To me, that was the worst insult I've ever gotten for nothing. And like, they're dashing money for that. So she insulted me and all. She was like, you know what, fuck you. He doesn't even care about you. You're obsessed. I'm like, maybe they don't use this girl dumper because I don't understand. Like, I don't know why she's taking out anger on me. Like, I never even confronted her on this. Like, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Baby Girl Africa. So today I've come back with another story time for you guys. Bunga bunga bunga, because I love you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the video. We're gonna start with Miss A. Let's call the girl Miss A. From the topic, you guys already saw a little bit of what the story time is all about. And let's call the guy Mr. B. Miss A, Mr. B. I think he's good, right? Yeah, it's good. Okay, so guys, so I think this was back in 2016. I used to date Mr. B, okay? And you know, I was in uni, so we were just really like together. I think it was the first time for me to bring up my relationship online, you know, based on Instagram stuff, you know, putting up my relationship out there, not private, because I'm a very private person, low-key, unless I trust you. So I trust, let's say we trusted Mr. B, and yeah, was a great person. And we were together. And Miss A is from another country, Ghana, per se, Ghana. So Miss A is from Ghana, and Miss A has been on my own Instagram ever since. Like, she's been messaging me, you know, that kind of thing. Hey, like to be your friend. Da, 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 da. We start talking. I'm a very friendly person. I am a very, very friendly person. If you know me on Instagram, I do not discriminate people. I didn't even have my Baby Girl Africa then. I used to have Juliet Banks. So, like, you know, I wasn't following anybody at some point on my Instagram page. Like, I was following a Zoro person. That was how antisocial I am, but I'm quite a very friendly person. Meaning, like, I really prefer my friends to be simple, not so famous and all that stuff. So the girl was just really calm, was just really cool, you know. So we became friends, we became close, everything was good. The girl, I used to tell the girl about my relationship and everything. But it all started from when my we posted herself on Instagram, and she messaged me like, oh my god, you guys are so cute. That time Snapchat was popping, you know. She messaged me on Snapchat, messaged me on Instagram. I was like, oh nice, thank you. And I would tag my ex, and I started following my ex, just my ex, Mr. B. I started following just Mr. B on my Instagram. So it's obvious, if you come to my Instagram, you'll be wondering who am I following. So she followed him. I didn't see that as anything, because I'm cool with my friends guys, like, I'm cool with them. But it doesn't mean that we are personal on a personal level, no. But I'm cool with them. I can greet them. If they follow me on my Instagram, ask my friend, is that okay to follow this person back? They, you know, be like I'm forming. Because we chill together, we all eat together. I think all my friends trust me with their man, to be honest. Like, and that's how I also trust people, because I really feel like it's not a big deal. In fact, when Mr. B posts me, she'll be the first one to comment, tag me, my girl, come and see yourself. You know, all those famza stuff. All these things happened. Me and Mr. B broke up, I think, after a while. So it was about the early 2017, because these things all happened in 2016. So Mugumi now. I was just in Miss A. I was just in with my friends. I was broken. I was young. I even called my mom on the phone. It was that stupid. Like, my mom would call my brother and be like, check on your sister, what is happening to your sister. I remember my cousin was insulting me. You're crying because of the mad, you know, that kind of thing. So I thank God for the kind of family I have. My sister, my cousin, they quite made me who I am today, and which is good, because I never cry for anybody again on period. Moving on. So I was confiding in this girl. Like, she lives in Ghana, never seen her before, you know, checks up on me. I was like, wow, what a good girl, what a good friend. told her everything about me, told her all my secrets, told her everything because I don't have that much secret. I don't have secrets. I told her everything, literally, about myself. And the auntie claimed to be my friend. I think all these things happened and past 2017, past 2018. Everybody got busy with life, got over Mr. B, got over everybody. They thought I had my friends. All my friends know that I got so busy. Like, I got so busy that kind late 2017 that was when I graduated from school. After my graduation, I was so busy. I could barely have time for myself. So, I remember the Miss A will always complain that, hey, you don't check up on me, you don't do that, you don't do this, you forgot me. I'm like, no, I didn't. You know, that kind of thing. She would even tell me about her boyfriend and everything. She tells me everything, really. Like, we were cool. So, 2018, what happened? I got busy. I know she was complaining at some point. I lost my mom. I think that was I lost my mom. I think that was towards the time we're not cool anymore at that point. But I lost my mom in 2018 October. So I had to go home. I remember she called me. People called me. She was like, oh, Julie, I'm so sorry about that. I could have come. And in my mind, I'm like, even my friends that are next to me, I told them not to bother. I would have appreciated my closest friends coming, but some of them were not around, and it's okay. Me and this girl, we haven't spoken in a year, you know, but I also call her a friend of mine because I know we've shared, you know, our passions, our talks back then. I don't trash our friends like that. I really am very serious about friendship. I might not be consistent, but I'm a very serious friend. Like, if you need me today, I'll still be there, thick and thin, like that. So I remember she called me once, and I told her that, oh, she don't have to worry, I'm fine. And she was like, oh, she would have come, but she's writing exams, this, that. And I'm like, no, I'm fine. You know, I'm okay. Like, she don't have to. Because we've never seen before. We always say we procrastinate that. We never got to see. She would say she would come around back then. Maybe I got busy, she got busy. We never got to see. It is not that important. We can meet in the future. That's how my life is. I believe that one day we might all take a trip to Dubai, you know, meet up there. Or I can come to Ghana, or she can come here. You know, it's how life is. You know, it's not that serious. It's not relationship, it's friendship. I remember I told her not to come for my mom's burial. So I went for my mom's burial. Everything was good. The memorial burial went well. R.I.P. mom. So I got back to base, and a friend of mine called me, and she was like, oh, her boyfriend was telling her that, do I remember Mr. B? I was like, yeah, I remember Mr. B. She's like, oh, baby girl, why don't you even get over Mr. B? And I'm sorry, I suck at getting over people back then. Because, like, it was so hard to, you know, get into a new relationship, because I'm a keeper. I like to work on things and make sure that it works right. That's why it's hard for you to see me in a serious relationship. Most of the time, I'm very, very much single. So I was like, oh, it's not like I'm not over this person. I just really remember the friendship part of it. So she was like, oh, you were calling him the day you lost your mom. And I was like, yeah, I remember this person was my friend. And I've spoken to my mom and all that stuff. So I just reached out to the person because, you know, sometimes you can be down and all this stuff. And this is not as if it's been years since we broke up. You know, it's just been a couple of a year or so. So she was like, oh, she also wanted to tell me something that, do I know so Miss A in Ghana, my friend? I was like, yeah. How did she know her? Because I've never seen this girl before, so how come she knew her? Well, she was like, I'm not supposed to tell you, but this, that her boyfriend saw or being overheard or was in Ghana. I don't know. It was like, oh, she saw Mr. B, that was my ex, in Ghana. And that she even went ahead, and when Mr. B asked Miss A about me, and Miss A was like, well, since I lost my mom, it's like I'm crazy, that I've been ignoring people. When I lost my mom, I went offline and I removed myself from my DP. I really wanted to, deassociate myself from people at that point. And it's okay for you to mourn the way you like, right? And another thing is that my phone was spot on the day of my mom's burial. I don't know for what reason. I plugged my iPhone 7 then, and it didn't come on anymore. Like, I was in Anambra at that point. And I couldn't see where to fix my phone. till I got back to base. I couldn't even fix my phone. I just got an iPhone XS Max as at then, so I had to come back online. So most of the people thought I blocked them. I was sure she was like, oh, I blocked her. She think I'm crazy since I lost my mom. She think I'm angry at her because she didn't come from my mom's burial. We are not close. We've never seen each other before. So how do you think I'll be angry that you didn't come from my mom's burial? No, that is ridiculous. I won't be angry. You know, it hurt me that some of my friends didn't come, but not you. Seriously, you know? So moving on, I guess she was just using me to catch clouds, to talk to Mr. B. You know what I'm saying? So they saw all the stuff. I was even laughing. I didn't really take that seriously. But I was like in my mind, oh, this girl is not it. Like, I'm not going to ever bring this girl next to me in this life. Yeah, I'll say my own as it is. Like, because why would I ever bring this kind of person to me? Like, that means today she will be around my own boyfriend. You know, that kind of thing. So there is no point bringing someone like this into my life. Thank God we've never seen. That was what I said in my mind. And I remember I was still talking to Mr. B at that point. We started talking. So sometimes I would just put Mr. B on I put somebody on my WhatsApp status and I'll be like, oh, this look like Mr. B. I was really triggering her. I was really, putting those things on my WhatsApp status then. And then she will be thinking, she will just message me, you don't want to talk to me. She will just call me, pick your call. Because I didn't confront her, I didn't ask her anything. Because this is my ex, for crying out loud. But, this is my girl. Like, how do you go to see my ex and you don't tell me, you act like it's okay? Because you guys were following each other on Instagram through me. You know, that kind of thing doesn't make sense. At the time, I was mourning, and then you were busy gossiping things that were not real. So, I already made up my mind that I'm not going to talk to this girl. I'm not going to have anything to do with her in my life. Thank God we've never seen her before. So, I was even very cool with Mr. B because I don't have a problem with both of them, to be honest. Because it's not like he's my boyfriend. That was my ex. So, I don't know if she wasn't talking with Mr. B. I don't know what the problem is because girl had issue. I remember I was with my friend one day and then she's like calling me on the phone. And I was like, hey, I'm busy. Can she text? She was like, she want to tell me something. I said, send voice note. She said she want to tell me something. I'm like, oh, I can't make call right now. To be honest, guys, I was even calling her baby girl and all. I didn't have any particular problem. I just made up my mind that I won't see this girl because she's not someone to keep around you. That was what I concluded because we all have the right to feel the way we want to feel about people, right? So I remember one day I sent a publicity about my reality show, and to show you that I don't have a problem with this girl, she's still on my broadcast list on WhatsApp. So I was like, oh, what? Show your family, all that stuff. And she was like, it's not as if I post it on my WhatsApp status, you will see it. And I'm like, I'm so sorry if I don't watch your WhatsApp status. I've been busy. I've been telling you this for years. I work so much at this point of my life, and at this point of my life, I don't have my mom anymore. I just finished from uni. I have to find something to do for myself. So she was like, oh, I won't see it. So what's the point posting? I just didn't talk to her. I just ignored that. Okay, long story short, I remember one day she posted something on her WhatsApp status like, oh, she don't trust people, down to family and friends, if this, that. And me, I'm like, me too, same here. Like, I just said that, like, I was like, oh, I can relate to, same here. And guilty, once your guilty is choking you, like, you just want to fight for no reason. So, the next thing, I saw Mr. B message me, because I finished taking my shower. Lulu was at my house, because I was talking with Lulu. And then I saw, oh, okay. Before that, I remember that me and Mr. B, we were talking. I told you guys, so I'll be trying to psych him. I'll be like, oh, you're chilling with my friends and all. And he's like, I've never seen any of your friends. They are lying to you. And then he later said, oh, that one in Ghana. Yeah, I saw her. But it's just seeing her. Nothing went on between us, if that is what you want to know. And I was like, in my mind, I don't even want to know if something went on between you guys. You guys are boy and girl, so how do you come and tell me nothing went on between you guys? I said that in my mind. I didn't push it. I didn't mind. I was even ready to still be friends with my ex, Mr. B, because I don't have a problem with these people, to be honest. So I remember that day after I told the girl that, oh, I can relate to the fake life of people and, oh, I don't really trust people too. She told me, yes, yes. And then in the evening, I saw Mr. B be like, oh, why are you chasing the girl, the poor girl? Nothing even went on between us. Why are you doing this? Da, 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 da. And we're trying to build that friendship. In fact, I'm not going to see you again. Da, da, da. I'm like, hi. Okay. So, excuse me? Like, how does that change my life if you don't see me? Like, we're trying to see friendship. Like, it's nothing serious. Like, first of all, you have to know your place in my life too, because you're not that important as well. You're not my crush. You're not somebody. We just value the friendship we had in the past. That can never be relationship. Even when we broke up, I remember like back and forth, we went back and forth. And I remember the last time he called me, I was like giving him all attitude, and that was it. So if I wanted him, I would still have him, So I was like, where is the forming out from? Like, so I was like, you know what? I'm not interested in you. I don't even want to see you. I was just trying to be friends again, but I don't want. And for the girl, I screenshotted when the girl has been messaging me, wanting to talk to me, and I'm like, this guy has been wanting to talk to me for forever. And when I say for years, I mean like forever, not years now. So I was like, this person, I've never talked anything about you with her. It's a guilty whatever that is disturbing her. So he just said, you know what, man, I don't even know what to trust again. He was feeling important. I was like, oh, mister, don't feel important, because even you're not important. Even her, she's not important. Like, I'm the person. You guys are really, really disturbing my mental health here, because you guys had something more. You guys should play cool, because you guys are adults. So the next thing, the girl messaged me. I don't know what he told her, and she was like, first of all, like, mister was telling me that nothing happened between you guys. I didn't ask. I don't mind if something happened with you guys. You're my ex, for God's sake. I don't really care, So when the girl was like, oh, she started messaging me, you're very stupid. My phone wiped. I wish I can put it. You're very stupid. You're very mad. You are this. Okay, since you're dumb, I slept with him. She even used the word F word. I fucked him. Imagine, like, she was like, oh yeah, fuck this, you're so stupid enough to not want to hear me out. I'm like, where is this energy coming from? I'm like, what is bringing all this for me? Because I don't understand. I was just asking her. I remember me and Lulu was there. I was just using this girl to catch, because I was like, where girl was talking, she insulted me, nothing when she not tell me like this. Like, there was no insult this girl didn't lay on me that day. To me, that was the worst insult I've ever gotten for nothing. I like they're dashing money for that. So she insulted me and all. She was like, you know what, fuck you. He doesn't even care about you. You're obsessed. I'm like, maybe they don't use this girl dumper, because I don't understand. Like, I don't know why she's taking out anger on me. Like, I never even confronted her on this. Like, she's my friend. I could have just been like, babe, so you now saw my ex. You didn't tell me. But that is too childish for me, because I don't like to make point out of no point. I'm a very straight person. Unless you're important to me personally, if you show me your true color, I am running. Because as I am, like this, I don't like stress in my. What? Don't stress. Don't stress me. Don't stress me. That's why even in relationship, even in friendship, I move on quick, because I love myself just way too much, and that's why anybody that love me today love me, because I love myself so much. So I don't know why she was like all over the place with the thing. I never even confronted her before. Why trying to go and talk to him and come and talk to me, trying to make problem out of nothing? Like, this particular issue had no problem, but I guess it was a guilty whatever. Like, maybe the guy wasn't talking to her, and she noticed that I was putting him on my status, like putting his name on my status, so she don't know if we started over again. She don't know if she has been played, because for you to even act like that, if you guys were even friends, you wouldn't even be bothered, yeah. Because if they were even just friends, she wouldn't be bothered and all this stuff in the first place. And if they decided to date, even, I wouldn't have a problem with that. Only thing is that I would protect myself by not bringing this girl next to me, because I'll be married tomorrow, and you don't know who is who. Maybe on my night of my wedding, this girl, she can't sleep with my husband. Whoa, with what she did, she will sleep with my husband. That is it. She will even come and tell my husband lies about me. That kind of thing. So I already knew in my sense that this girl is not for friendship. I don't want to have any. I've never seen her before. Thank you, Jesus. That was what I said. And I was even willing to be, cruising with her online. I wasn't ready to ever see her in my life. So moving on, guys. So she insulted herself, she blocked herself. Same year, Mr. B wished me happy birthday. Like, really, like, she was trying by all means to put my head with his head together and over whatever. I really cut two of them off for me. I also respect the fact that Mr. B knows his boundary and when to stop and when to not be talking to people, and I appreciate that. Auntie was just all over the places, insulted me, blocked me by herself, still be stalking my page on Instagram. I don't even remember her Instagram name. Like, the last time I saw, like when you open your Instagram page and then, maybe when you open your Instagram page and if you follow somebody back, you will see some people. Instagram suggests you some people. She had a true account that also had her name. Like, I was showing it to Matt. The true account had her name. And she's still on my business. I don't even remember what was her last Instagram handle. As at that time this was happening. This is how much irrelevant she was to me. Because this can really be very irrelevant to me. If it's not giving, I swear, if you see me talk too much about something, saying that money matter. I need the I am not lying to you. Like, if it's not gonna add to me or give me money or make me glow, what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even trying to preach. So that was how, it happened. And since then, I'm like, oh, okay. That was the end of every drama. And at the end of the day, I'm so happy that I'm able to know everything. I feel like my mom low-key twisted the thing for somebody to come here and tell me all these things. Because if not today, this girl will be at my house, maybe me, Mugumi, and then the same thing might happen with my boyfriend or someone that I'm even married to already, and you never can tell. So today I'm very grateful my mom did that. I believe it's my mom and God. If not them, how am I supposed to know that she spoke, she saw all those kind of things, and she never even spoke to me? And I was mourning. That's my money. You even said I'm acting crazy, that I blocked you. I'm acting crazy. How do you use my mom's death to make an excuse to talk to somebody? She even chatted the guy up herself, according to what I had. I don't know the particular truth, but that was everything I had, and I am grateful today that I don't have the guy in my life, and I'm happy, I'm glowing. And thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video for more story times. I'm gonna be coming in like I'm gonna be coming in to tell you guys many boku story time, because baby girl have had so much experience in life, and I feel like I have to share. So you too, if you have such scenario, you know how to handle it as well. If you think I handled mine cool, and also make sure to leave a comment down below if you've ever experienced something like this, or what you think about the whole story, if it was necessary for me to tell you. Okay guys, thank you guys for watching. And then if you are watching Miss A, I wish you good luck. I wish you every good thing in life. Thank you guys, and see you guys in my next video. Mwah.